What's up, guys? J.R. Raymond back again, coming to you once again from Shopmakers Pro Shop here in Toledo, Ohio at New Glass Bowl, where today, you saw phase 3, you saw the authority, you saw how we were doing surface changes and how those balls reacted different to taking the shine off and bringing them back down to dull a little bit. Now we're going to actually take a look at that Redemption Pearl. It's another asymmetric ball, just like that authority. I kind of expect a lot of the same thing. If you've seen the original Redemption, it's a dull, solid cover. Whereas this is going to be, we're going to be changing it to a dull pearl cover. So I'm expecting it to kind of go back to like what the Redemption was. Going to be real similar. Same core, so you should see similar shapes. But we're going to take a look at the Redemption Pearl here out on the same 44-foot league pattern when I get back. Stay tuned. All right, here we go. We got that Redemption Pearl. You can see the only shots that were on this were, the few from the review, and I think I threw it a couple of frames at that doubles tournament about a month back now, and that was about it. So it's probably got, let's call it 25 shots total on it, but we're gonna do like we did before. I'm gonna show you what it looks like here in the middle of the lane and see if we can't change it a little bit and make it react a little different. Ooh, that's right fast. That was right fast. You see that one I got almost threw it in the gutter and it's still hooked. Got there, didn't strike though. Kind of bounced off my leg a little bit. That was a bad shot. A little pause in between videos there. Need to get loose again. See if that makes a spare. Get over there. Curve. Nope, not doing it. Thumped it over the thumb. All right, here we go. So let's try and throw a better one now. Not throw it dead right. Keep it in the oil a little bit. That's better. Yeah, so same thing. So it got to the dry early and stopped, and then it stayed in the oil and it hooked a little too late. So we have to try and get that to change. That's the goal, right? Is we don't want it to overhook and underhook. You literally just saw the perfect examples there where one overhooked and stopped and one underhooked and stopped. So we have to be able to blend that out a little bit. Let's see if I can change the surface enough to make it do the right thing. So again, I'm gonna go with the 5,000 just to take that little bit of a shine off of it. Let's see where she goes from here. It's really cool to be able to see these things, change ball reaction just based on the surface. Most people aren't, they don't see that very often. They kind of just go with whatever the surface is out of box, and they more or less just take the Pro Shop's word for it, which is a good idea. I mean, the Pro Shop guys know best about bowling balls most times, so they're going to know what's good for you and what's not, but they also should be able to tell you, what you should be able to change your surfaces to and how they're going to react to it. So, okay, so now this has that 5,000 by hand on it. Let's see what it does in the oil again. See, so now that, even though it was, just a little bit by hand, not much of a change, but these balls, these asymmetric balls, they see a little bit of a friction change and they make a big motion change. Because now you're allowing the cover itself to start making its motion, and when you do that, it changes where the core is rolling, and then it makes that core really start to take over. So that's really cool. So let me go, I'm gonna move a few more left here. See if I can really keep it in the oil so we can put some more surface on it. So that's kind of where we want to change it a little bit. We don't want it to get to the dry and then stop like that. So I want to see if I can change it just a pinch to get it to round out, I guess. So we'll go back. Now we'll go 2,000. And we'll move left again, but you're going to see it's going to be a little bit dull. And hopefully it ends up being just like the Redemption, because I can't get to my Redemption. It's in the shop that I can't get into right now, and I have to bowl tomorrow. So having a dull redemption might be good. Hopefully it reacts just like it. So now again, you can see 2000 pad makes it quite a bit dull compared to what it was. Get the dust off of it. And we'll get into the oil. See if it overreacts like the Authority did, because the Authority really took a bite out of the lane. That's in the oil. Yeah, see? So the first shot with surface change always overhooks. So if I throw that same one in the same spot, I bet you it doesn't overhook like that. Because now it's got a little oil on the track. Like, I mean, it's digging in. I mean, you change surface that much, it's digging in. You can see the flare rings. I don't know if you can or not, but now you can really see the flare rings on there where you couldn't before. All right, here we go. Try to throw it in the same spot. I know I don't have a full rack, that's okay. See, that one would have hit the right side of the head pin though. That one would have hit the right side of the head pin. Obviously the last one didn't hit the 3-pin because I left the 3-6-10. So let's try it again and see what it does. But it does kind of amaze me how many people don't realize how much you can change your ball reaction by changing the surface of the cover. All right, let's get this one through the pins. Ooh, that one's right. That was right, and it blended off, but you could see a big difference. The difference is from when I missed to the right the last time, you could watch it hit the dry, overreact, and kind of stop going through the pins. That one tried to see it a little bit quicker and blended the dry just a pinch. And that's kind of the goal, is to make sure you blend that dry. Don't let it overreact off of it. Surface, surface, surface. All right, one more time in the oil here. Ooh, I'm gonna try to go a little bit further left. I mean, you can see the difference between like the Authority. I mean, the Authority got quite a bit stronger with surface, but not like that. I mean, this one got really strong. This is, I mean, the Redemption, the original solid, is crazy strong. Now this one looking just like it. So I'm gonna go a few more left with my eyes a little bit left, see if we can get it in the oil even more. See what happens. It's got a chance. Yeah, so that's a big difference there. Let's see, when we go straighter with it, will it blend that area out? You know, where it, through that 8, 9, 10 area, see if it'll blend that out, or if it's gonna make it too early and just kind of keep hooking. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, that's, so we want it to blend out, but I don't think that's quite the right change for an asymmetric ball. It's going to be really tough. Again, a lot of the asymmetric balls are going to be really good on like a fresher condition because those cores are just, they're bigger, they're stronger. So when you have trouble in the middle part of the lane getting the ball to go through the pins, a lot of the times this is the way to go. But if you do have an asym, you know, like a Redemption or an Authority, and you're having trouble quite getting it to hook enough, obviously changing the surface is the way to go. You can see how much this changed just in those few shots, changing it from that 5,000, or from the shiny to the 5,000 down to the 2,000. Huge difference between the three. So hopefully this helps you so you can kind of make some changes for yourself. But until next time, guys, we're out of here. We'll see you later.